action.
Alright, well, I am really glad to be back with you. It's been a long time since I've been in my classroom with the St. Augustine trip, and then a trip to Greensboro with Mr. Collette that we went to the Collaborative Conference. And while we were there, we actually sat through and enjoyed and learned a lot from a bunch of different workshops. And one of them that we sat through was about flipping your classroom. Now, that's not a brand new concept, and I know that we have at least one teacher here who has tried it at Granite Falls, but I have decided that I'm going to make the commitment for the remainder of this year for our physics unit that we're getting ready to start, or actually we have started because you've started doing some background reading, that we're going to be flipping the classroom and trying to do that for the remainder of the year. Now, some of you are probably wondering what exactly that means. What that really means is that your homework is going to be probably 2 or 3 nights a week. You're going to have to be looking at a video of me when it comes to your homework. You're going to have to watch a video. You're going to have to make sure you've got some notes down in your notebook, and I'll tell you exactly what pages to put it on and what I expect of you, but it's going to be your homework to watch that. Now, some of you may not have internet access, and you may not have a smartphone that you can do that, but you will have more than one night to get that done, which means that you might have to come in during AA, you may need to come in during homeroom when you first get here in order to watch the videos, but it's going to be your responsibility to make sure that you get that opportunity to watch just a very short video of me, aren't you lucky, in order to have your homework done. So, that's one thing. Now, another thing is that if you're absent, you're still going to be able to be up to speed with what we're doing in class. I'm still going to be posting everything to the website. It still will be available to you just like it always has been. But now we're going to have this extra component that's going to help you to be ready for class and allow us to do more hands-on activities instead of a lot of building of background through our physics unit. Now, how are you going to find those videos, you're wondering? Well, the first thing is that one of the teachers I talked to while we were at the conference said that he was actually uploading his to edmodo.com. I'm not convinced that's where I'm going to put it, but you might want to make sure that you can still access your Edmodo account because it probably will be something you're going to need to do before the end of the school year. So, check that out. That link is still on my homepage. Now, I know you all know how to get to my homepage, but I'm going to show this to you anyway. Here we have GFMS, our school homepage. You're going to go at the top where it says Teacher Websites. Click on 7th grade. You're going to come to that. You're familiar with that. Click on Karen White, and at the top, you remember there's this blog link that some of you may or may not have gone to before, but we've used it in class many times, and it actually takes you to all the videos and things that we did in the fall. So, you'll notice that the last time I posted anything before this video that I'm taping right now was December 10th, but I think that's really where I'm going to be able to post these things. I think. So, we're going to have to work on that a little bit, or I'm going to have to work on that. And if it's different than what I'm saying right now, I'll just explain it to you in class. But you can also show these videos to your parents. Or if you don't remember exactly what I said, or if your parents say, well, that doesn't make sense, can I hear what she said? You can just watch me. Aren't you lucky? You get to see me anytime, day or night, Saturday and Sunday. I'll be right there. You can watch me. It'll be great. So, I really believe it's going to be on our blog pages where you're going to find things. I just got an email, but I'm not going to pay any attention to that. Anyway, so that's one thing, and if you want to go directly to it, that website for our blog is www.explorersgfms.wordpress.com. I would just go to my link though. So, the other thing is that Mr. Collette and I played with was we were at a vocabulary strategies workshop this morning, and the lady didn't exactly explain it this way, but one of the things she talked about was conversation and being able to practice using the words in conversation. So while we were there, I also thought about another workshop we went to called 90 and 90, which is 90 different technology strategies to use, and it was all done in 90 minutes, so it was really fast. But one of them that I was kind of excited about was called extranormal.com. Extra normal doesn't have an E at the front, even though it seems to be. I don't know why they misspell things on the internet. They just do. Just ignore that. But it's extranormal.com. What I want you to do over Easter, if you can, is set yourself up an account and go play with that thing. There's a lot of different samples out there, but we're going to be using that as one of our vocabulary strategies after we get back from Easter. So as you can see, there's some things that are changing, things you're going to be thinking about. If you run into some really cool websites, let me know about them. I'd like to know. We might be able to use them. We might not be able to use them. I don't know where I'll be videotaping all of the videos I'll be using. Right now, you're in my living room. That's my fireplace. I dusted it before I did the video. It's quite an exciting thing. My children are there making fun of me while I'm talking right now, but that's okay because I'm just ignoring them. But I'm excited. We have new things we're going to do. I hope you're excited too. Make sure you can check out what we're doing. And if you can't do it at home, make sure you come into my room early in the morning or during AA so you're not behind. You don't want to be left out. Glad to be back.